Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome back to my channel. This message is for Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising. Please take a moment to like and subscribe to my channel so you'll be informed when new content is released. With this message, I would like for you to take what resonates here and throw the rest in the refuse pile. As you can see before you, there are 4 domino tiles already placed that I've already pulled from the pile that you see here. I will read off to you the energy that I picked up from each one as I went through to grab these 4 tiles. And then we will go back through and decipher the messages from the opposite side. Okay. All right. So on our first domino here, domino number 1, I want to say there will be some big changes that are coming for you, Sagittarius. Some of them which will be emotional. Some of you may elect to make a large purchase during the months of March, April, and May. In February, it'll be all about saving a dollar, okay? Your idea of splurging will consist of 2-for-1 deals on literally everything in the upcoming months of February through May. Some of you may adopt an attitude that says, I can do bad all by myself because you don't need help starving to death, being with someone who isn't upping their financial resources. Okay. So, what this means is if you're involved with someone who is not interested in enhancing themselves financially, then you probably, you know, will not have a oh so happy relationship here. Now, popularity and income gain can happen with the use of social media over the next 3 to 4 months for some of you. Okay. Domino number 2 here. If you are single, you may meet up with someone new in the months of February, March, or April. If you are currently in a relationship, it may turn rocky in the next month or two. Some relationships may end due to a cheating or misleading heart. Some relationships could end due to abuse of financial power or some he say, she say, also known as gossip. If you find yourself alone in March, stay that way so you can make progress on some goals. Find ways to save money during the months of February, March, and April and May. During mid spring to summer, a large purchase is made by some of you. You may decide to join forces with someone for financial benefit during April and or May. Okay. Number 3, domino. This also points to expansion or refers to expansion sometimes. Also, it could be love affairs here, but let's see. Some of you will step your game up rapidly in the months of April and May. Some newfound energy will come during this upcoming spring. Some of you may get involved in an extra stream of income this spring. If you end up single by the time spring or before spring comes, stay without romantic involvement with anyone for the next 3 to 9 months. What this will do is give you some time to commit to yourself instead of someone else. Do not allow yourself to be involved in casual affairs or don't involve yourself having casual affairs inside of your place of work or at home. These type of relationships will not be genuine. They will not start genuine or they may or may not end nicely. Okay? Stand clear of those. Referring to our stability, whether it's our mental stability, our financial stability, emotional stability here with the number 4 tile. The number 4 domino speaks to our stability or what can stand to help it or enhance it or what could cause it to be a little rocky. And our stability determines our next move. So, Sagittarius, your mental state may be off for about a month or two due to some sudden stress. You are advised to do productive things to retain your sanity. Don't compromise your health over unnecessary worry. People come and go. Those that matter the most will not mind coming to your aid and rescue. So pay special attention to those who exit during this season or those who did not come around during this season. Their absence may very well be a blessing. So set some new financial goals that you can begin in the months of March and April. Now let's go through and decipher these messages on the opposite side that went with these numbers, or these dominoes rather. Okay, so the first one, we have a 0 and a 4 coming from nothing, going into our stability. So here we have financial difficulty that could arrive for some of you during the months of March and or April. Okay, so again, everything is temporary. This financial difficulty could arrive due to a job loss, a loss of financial support, or an illness. Be careful. After approximately 2 to 3 months of disappointment, you'll be back on your feet. Some of you may receive a helping hand from a parent or another loved one during the ending of spring. You need to stand clear of petty arguments during the next 2 to 3 months. It will end in some form of loss. Okay? You don't need no problems. You'll be better off eating most of your meals at home for the next 3 to 4 months. Okay? Got that, Sagittarius? Take note. Okay, number 2 domino, 1 and a 1. Okay, that's like new journeys, new things focusing on you. Okay, so a moment of self-discovery could take place for some of you in this upcoming month of February, March, April, and May. This will be due to a temporary downfall, as I've mentioned, in the finance department. Your finances are likely to take a hit for 2 to 3 months, as mentioned. Someone from your past may decide to help in month 3 and or 4, March, April. A relative may step in to assist in the months of 4 and or 5, which is April, May. Don't get discouraged. This is only temporary, as I've mentioned. A loss due to infidelity can be seen as a gain later, okay? So also, Sagittarius, do not make any promises concerning repayment of any debts in the month of March, April, or May, okay? Don't make any promises. Okay. Now we have a 6 and a 0 combination here on the lines of expansion here. So as mentioned before, in your personal life, some of you may suffer a loss, whether it's financial, a job, or in love. Again, I keep repeating it. It's just temporary. Stay to yourself during this transition so that you can appreciate the message from the universe or appreciate the spiritual lesson. Blessed are those that have their own, and you'll be forever grateful that you stuck it out alone. A struggle adds to your strength. Remember that. Practice gratitude and prayer over the next 3 to 9 months. Practice it real heavy and continue it thereafter. Our next domino and last on the lines of stability. Here we are. You have 2 5s. Challenges and changes that are very imminent here. There's a change of funds in 2 to 3 months, as mentioned, and then you're going to change again in 3 to 5 months. Okay? The dynamics, I can't say that word, dynamics of your home life may seesaw over the next 3 to 5 months. So they may go up and down, okay? Unstable. Some of you may elect to start looking for a new place to call home in months 4 and 5, or in months 4 or 5, or in 4 to 5 months. It kind of feels more so in 4 to 5 months here that you may start to look for a new place. However, some of you may also move back home with family in 6 to 8 months. And if you do, it's solely for the purpose of saving up for a move to a new city or a new state in the following year. All right. So 2 choices here. These changes that are coming up is just a test of your strength and independence, Sagittarius. So you are advised to take note of what was said and observe well when the time comes. Okay, that is your message, Sagittarius. although it may not be a oh so nice and pleasant one. That is your message, and I hope I will see you back here again for your next message. If you elect to have a or like to have a one-on-one with myself, you can check me out at a minutewithmelody.com to book your one-on-one session with me. And that is about it. That is your message, Sagittarius. Rough patches are only temporary. You will persevere through this, okay? Go in peace.